Found somewhere that the song 13 Grand was sung by Greg.
Yeah.
Great song, by the way.
You're very nice. Would you like to be in the Wrens?
Yeah, exactly. You'd be our...
So, what, yeah, I'll be your press person. No, that Naomi would be very sad about that if I took that gig. So what prompted him to do that? I mean, I don't really know if he's done any others, right? So what prompted that song for him to do that versus...
He's always written, he's always kind of put in his songs.
He's got at least one on every record.
Every record.
See, that's the problem with not having re-releases and stuff and downloading things, because you don't get like liner notes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
There's lots of little gimmicks. We Wrens do a lot of gimmicks. Greg always has one. We always have one short song that usually starts the record. Every record started with like a song that's under 1 minute. Or a couple minutes, all of them.
Or birds chirping, which isn't really a song.
Birds chirping, yeah, we've had
Crickets.
lots.
Crickets, yeah.
Crickets. Yeah. So, so Greg's he's always put out his couple.
Now, I'd read something about it, Sasquatch, that there's something about 2 new songs with Greg on lead vocals and playing piano. Or maybe they thought you were.
Right.
What were the two songs that you guys did?
We don't have titles for them right now. And we've never done that.
X and Y.
X and Y.
X and Y. Gotcha.
We don't know if those songs will live.
Interesting. Okay. All right.
Can I tell them why it's called Z?
Dan, that's a Z joke.
Yeah, that's a Z joke.
God, I didn't even get the Z
It's
joke.
not actually called Z.
That was good.
It's because he's demoed all these songs.
It's letter Z.
But he gives them a letter, so it's song A,
no
song B.
because some
So when he gave it
comment
to
was
me
made
as
about
Z.
some movie.
I just made that up. I mean, it is a real movie.
You bought it. Oakland is single. Look at that.
But that's what I was saying about like how we work, and it's so boring. Like there's also like I never even heard the song until I'd already put it on Facebook and MySpace, and then I listened to it. I was like, I better check that this is even a real file. I was like,
Yeah, it says 2007 onto it, which is kind of funny if you.
yeah, because it was one of the early ones, right?
Yeah.
Does that check out computer?
So let me see. So writing as a process. I love that you're so excited about this.
I know. You don't really see yourself.
It feels like the boardwalk. You know when you get the T-shirts?
Totally.
You'd be like,
We need it like on a cup, like
And
world's-
cotton candy.
World's greatest band.
yeah.
or
And then
like
you would
that.
get the little printout. It'd be like, my best friend.
Did you guys either have singing lessons, either one of you, or was it just learning as you
Oh,
go?
there's been some lessons along the way. I'd say, yeah. No.
No.
There's been no singing.
Because I have to tell you, and this is going to be kind of... The song, This Is Not What You Have Planned, I read something about how you came home bombed and decided that you wanted to tear into something. Now, the fact that you could, like, have it sound so clear like that and sustain everything and notes and stuff, it was pretty like, wow, that's pretty mind-boggling. That's.
It was.
See, that shows how little you know Kevin, because he's actually a very accomplished and natural singer. What's really mind-boggling is that sober, he could plug a microphone into the board and get the signal to go to tape to be recorded for posterity. That's
See,
that's the shock. I gotta lean in for emphasis.
you don't understand. I can't believe I actually made it work. This is back when with the studio, it was far more complex. It wasn't just a computer. Like I had to turn things on. And you could hear me dragging the mic because I had no idea it was in a different room.
And you were like clearing your throat and everything.
Oh yeah, and I'm still drinking. It was fantastic. Yeah, you can still hear the glass go down.
But it was great. It was like, I mean, I thought it was the perfect ending to that record because it's kind of like, I know Pitchfork was like, oh, it could have been left off or whatever. But I thought it was like a really perfect way
Pitchfork?
to kind of a do-it-yourself kind of record that you guys seem to do. And so I thought that just sort of captured it really, really well. But I'm very, as someone that sings only in the shower, I'm really jealous of the fact that you were able to that it was so clear and just like stunning. I mean, it was
never
great.
happen again. The power of liquor.
The power of liquor. Jameson is a wonderful drug.
I love Jameson.
What about you? Had you had singing lessons?
Have you ever had a drink before?
I've had drinking lessons, yes. You know what I'm doing here? I throw up all over your computer. Hey, do you mind if I check my email? Hang on a second.
So you've never had singing lessons? That's the answer to your question? That's your final answer?
You know what's funny? I actually just took a singing lesson this past year.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
Because,
She kicked him out.
Yeah. You said why, right?
Yeah.
Just, maybe try to get better or learn something or whatever. Like singing definitely did not come naturally.
Really?
To
Well, I like
nasal
the
me.
fact that you have, like, you seem to have two ranges. You have a sort of the higher one, but also like the lower one and stuff. It
Yeah,
just
you can
is.
sing really damn low. She
Yeah.
says
Yeah, but
that's low.
Yeah, it's the middle shit, which is where people are supposed to be able to sing.
Right.
That's always been the hard part. So
Right.
the high answers itself because there's only one kind of way to hit those notes.
Right.
So there's no like gear shifting. You're definitely in fifth gear.
Right.
But
Right.
the middle stuff for me was always iffier. So.
How do you decide who sings what? Is it a situation where is it based on who writes what, or how does that work? Because you're both songwriters, so and you both sing. So is it that if you write something, you also sing it, or do you guys write for each other? How does that work?
Kevin does what I tell him, and then sometimes there's a suggestion box that's emptied annually in case there's some kind of thing.
A suggestion box.
But it's empty
For all those
right
young bands, you
directly.
should have a suggestion box.
But do like I do. It goes right into the shredder. So you throw a little shoot.
I
meant to
worked
tell
really
you that.
hard on my index
On the
cards. I'm like,
suggestions. It basically you sing the song that you originally wrote, but the song might change a millionfold. But that's one of the only things that we haven't. Like it could be him on a guitar, it could be me playing that weird synth part, or Greg playing a bass part. But generally, you sing the song that you originally brought, even if it's changed a million times, and you kind of do the lyrics. So it's like
What is Abbott 1135 anyway? What is that? I mean, you got like Secaucus, you've got like Meadowlands. Is Abbott 1135 like this weird
it was
Jersey
our house.
turnabout?
It was our house.
Oh, really?
Sure we lived.
1135 Abbott Boulevard.
Oh, that's okay.
We kept the theme. We kept it pretty strong.
So any plans for the next name being like Refinery Towers Limited or Cherry Hill, or you could name it Trenton, and then you'd have like street cred because Trenton's kind of scary.
We'll call it The World Makes, or Trenton Makes, The World Takes.
We drove through Trenton once.
We played there a couple, once or twice.
3 people came.
No.
Yeah, oh yeah,
so, are
absolutely.
you kidding me? In New Jersey? Except in Hoboken. Maxwell's is beautiful. But anywhere else in New Jersey, we're not so liked.
You have to fight with Bon Jovi and Springsteen.
Oh, we'll fight Bon Jovi any day of the week. Seriously, John. I hope you're listening. I got no problem fighting you anytime.
You can bring out Bon Jovi.
I'm calling you out right now on the internet.
No, I'm laughing at this. Look how much paler my hands are than my face.
Look how big Bon Jovi's like. At least I got hair, bro. Bon Jovi's like, what? I own a soccer team. Is that what he owns? A soccer team? What's he own, like that indoor football stuff?
I don't know. I didn't know.
He's a good-looking guy. You can't knock that.
Well, he wears Versace, so he dresses well. He's got good clothes.
You see?
It's really?
He does model. He does like Versace ads.
You think he's calling me out anywhere in interviews?
I think he is. He's saying like, you other New Jersey punks, get on with it.
Really, the locking horns of the two Jersey Titan bands.
That's
it would
right.
definitely be
Locking
Jovi
horns.
and the Wrens. That'd be the
Southside Johnny. That's a whole other matter.
Totally. That's true.
We're gonna go for big fish. Listen.
Let's see. So, Charles.
There you go. There's your tag right there. The Wrens call out Bon Jovi in a street fight.
In a street fight. Very
Right under the boardwalk.